yo. Hello. Figure out this headset situation. There we go. Oh yeah. Welcome, Velvet Hipsters, to one of the live streams. Today we're gonna do American Gladiators. It's from a long, long time ago. Let's get into it, shall we?
This is Malibu, the cool, laid-back surfer, at home on the beach. You're looking at Lace, feminine, sexy, but always a lady.
Oh.
This is Gemini, a split personality, calm 1 minute, violent the next.
What?
This is Zap, strong, silent, the Terminator. You're looking at Nitro, cocky, explosive, and
Nitro.
always aggressive. And this is Sunny, the all-American woman. These are the American Gladiators.
All right. Hold on a sec. We gotta take a vote. We gotta hold on. Let me see if I can put. Can I put a vote thing? No. Wait. Top chat. What's going on? Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I get it. Okay, there we go. All right, so we gotta add start a poll. Who wins? Oh, let me put the music back on.
And the events they compete
Whoa,
in
hey,
are conference.
take it easy, bro. Take it easy. Let me see. All right, let me play some music while I set this poll up. All right, so who do we got? We got Malibu. Who wins? Malibu. All right, and then we got
At home on the beach. You're looking at Lace.
Lace. Ooh. But always a lady. Whatever that means. Okay. Alright. Then we got, if you're just tuning in, we're trying to make a vote.
This
here.
is Gemini.
Gemini. Not right now, chicken. I'm clutching.
Split personality. Calm 1 minute, violent the next. This is Zap.
Zap. All right. Oh, we got some vocals, huh? Hey, why don't you come?
Silent.
Hold on a sec. Yeah, I can feel it. I'm feeling you shut up. Got him. All right, and the next one.
The Terminator. You're looking at Nitro.
Nitro. Oh, you can only do 4? Oh, come on, man. You gotta let me. All right, there's one. Can I add another one? All right, let's do it. Who wins? Start Q&A. Yeah, I get moderation. All right, so at the end we have Nitro, and
Cocky,
we got
explosive and always aggressive. And this is Sunny, the all-American woman. These are the American Gladiators.
oh, we got Nitro and Sunny. Oh, I should edit the name of this. Whoops. American Old School. Save. There we go. Oh, what do we got? We got votes in. Okay.
And the events they compete in are confrontational,
Damn.
exciting, and fast-paced.
Woo!
Action-oriented.
Of course. Oh,
Visually.
Hold on. Let's rewind that.
Action-oriented.
Hold on. Can we get into slow-mo on this one? Hold on. I got it. Playback speed. Yeah. Let's turn it to 0.25. Oh. Oh my god.
Visually interesting.
Visually interesting. Is that what you're saying, huh? Okay.
And capable of producing emotional moments. From Universal Studios Hollywood,
Hey.
this is the American Gladiators.
Malibu looks just like me. Bravo.
And now the larger-than-life American Gladiators march into the competition area.
There they
There's a
come.
lot of athletic ability in this group, including 2 former NFL players.
Oh,
They're
damn.
tough, determined, and ready for competition.
Yo, look at that chiseled jawline, bro. Yo, look at this dude. Hold on a sec. Let me go back up. No, not that. Not the volume. Come on, bro. Hold on. Look at this dude.
And ready for competition.
You think he ever did a steroid in his life? Maybe. Hey. Oh, and there's bleeders. Open your energy drinks if you have them.
Selected from a national search, they are Frankie Perry from Canoga Park, California, experienced in skydiving.
What? Hold on. Bring that back.
Experienced in
Hold on. Frankie Perry is experienced in what? Let me turn this volume up.
Frankie Perry from Canoga Park, California, experienced in skydiving.
Okay.
Brenda Hunt from Roswell, Georgia, a first-degree black belt in karate.
Okay.
Craig Williams from Lynn, Massachusetts, a credit analyst for a bank.
So you got a skydiver, a black belt in karate, and a banker. Got it.
And John Shumsky from Medford, Massachusetts, a hockey enthusiast.
A hockey enthusiast.
Hi, I'm Joe Theismann, the host of the American Gladiators. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see some competition like you've never seen before.
No way.
Let me explain the format. There are 2 male contenders and 2 female contenders who will be competing against our gladiators. Based upon how well those contenders do, they'll be awarded points. At the end of the show, the contender with the most points, both male and female, will advance to the next round. They'll also move 1 step closer to that $10,000
One step closer to the edge. I'm sorry.
first prize and the possibility of becoming an American Gladiator. Now, for an explanation of our first event, let's go over to my co-host, Mike Adamle.
Joe, the first event is called the Joust, but that almost sounds too gentle when you consider what's about to take place. Our contenders will be armed with these pugil sticks, much like the kind used in military training. They will then try to knock their opposition off this narrow walkway or push them back through a trap door. However, there is one rather large catch, and I do mean large. He's our...
Let me read the chat. Love it. Malibu looks just like me. Look at the dude in the back. LOL, dude. Never mind. No. Okay.
gladiator, Gemini. And as you might expect, he is hardly
All right. So we got 2 people for Malibu and 2 people for Zap.
a pushover.
People think I have a lot of moods. Well, there's only one mood that I'm concerned about, That's competitive mood. Now, if you people out there think you're a competitor, remember, you'll have to compete against me, Gemini, an American gladiator.
God damn.
He's got me convinced. Gemini, 2 personalities, but only 1 mission: destruction.
Our first contender is going to be Craig Williams, and he was a fullback at Lafayette College, started there for 3 years, as well as joining the New England Patriots as a free agent. So he's had a little bit of competition when it comes to hitting people.
And Joe, Craig, one of the few contenders that can match Gemini in terms of size and power. Craig goes 6.
All right. Let me add another one then. Let me add Craig or Gemini. Who is gonna win this event right here? There we go. Start poll. Who do you guys think? Ooh.
2 weighs 225 pounds. And that's still
Pushing 50-50, huh?
NFL could serve him well in the joust. Again, the rules: knock your opponent off the platform or push him back to a point on the platform where a trap door will give way. Gemini looks like he's ready. We should also mention a contender can earn points even if he is knocked off the platform. Based on the number of seconds he stays on top.
Come on now. Touch gloves. Let's get it on.
Power versus power. Gemini and Craig Williams.
Oh, come on.
Craig Williams is off. Gemini used his hand. Now, that is against the rules. Neither the contender nor the gladiator are allowed to use their hands. Watch that left arm and left hand. Yes, Gemini gets it out on top of Craig Williams and pushes him off the stand. Now, this could be a possible disqualification. We're going to have to go to the judge for a ruling. If it's thumbs up, it's okay. If it's thumbs down, it's thumbs down. It's a
Bro, look at this judge. Was he gonna cut his head off, bro? What the frick? Oh my god.
disqualification. Gemini is disqualified. Let's go over to Mike Adamle.
Gemini, I know losing is a word that is foreign to your vocabulary, but you took that decision like a man.
Well, we have judges. If he felt it was a fair decision, it was a fair decision. But Mike, I'm mad now, and I'm ready to go. There will be no more disqualification. There will be elimination.
Pretty strong words, Craig. Come here a second. That was sort of like the irresistible force versus the immovable object, and it looked as though your football background with the New England Patriots helped you out a bit.
Yeah, that's true. You know, we were up there struggling pretty hard, but the low man wins. And just had to take Gemini out of the stars, you know, bring him back down to earth.
I think they good line. I think they registered. When you both collided the first time, I think it registered about 5.3 on the Richter scale. 230 pounds against 230 pounds, or whatever Gemini weighs.
Whatever it takes.
Okay, good luck in the future, babe. Nice going.
Our next contender is John Shumsky, and we asked John who.
Did he just call him babe? Whatever it takes, babe.
It's 230 pounds, or whatever Gemini weighs.
Whatever it takes.
Okay, good luck in the future, babe. Nice going.
Our next contender is John Shumsky, and we asked
John Shumsky, bro. Hold on, let me add that. Here we go. Who? John Shumsky. All right, who's the next one?
Who the most influential person was in his early life?
It was Dad that really helped me along and took me to these crazy rinks at, you know, early in the morning, late at night,
Bro, this guy looks like he just got out of a fight.
snowstorms and cold weather, and bring me down the pond after a full day of school and skate until it's dark. All the other kids are home. I'm down the pond with Dad skating laps and laps and laps around the pond. So it's Dad.
It's Dad.
It's Dad.
John Shumsky, reflecting on his young days as a hockey player. He actually went on to star for RPI and the University of Lowell, 2 collegiate hockey powers. He was actually drafted by the St. Louis Blues. So He too is a low. He goes about 6'4", 215, so he can match Gemini in terms of.
Oh, versus Gemini. Oh, okay. So the next man wins. I see, or moves on. All right, here's the poll. Let's get into it, boys. Who wins? Who loses? Who is it? Chomsky? Oh, we're 100% Gemini. All right. See who it is.
Of power and strength as well, just like Craig Williams.
I would think also, Mike, that being up on that platform, having to skate a little bit, what little I have, is you have to use your balance even more than just in the game of football, as Craig Williams did. So this might be a little bit more of an advantage for Chomsky.
Well, Craig Williams earned 100 points for knocking Gemini off or having Gemini disqualified. John Chomsky will have to do the same. And quickly, Gemini gets rid of John Chomsky. My question to you, Joe, was it legal? It appeared as if Gemini's hand left the pugil stick once again.
Well, that time I think it does.
Gemini's
Initially it starts, and then he seems to correct himself.
Gemini's got that rage. Yeah, I feel that. I think he's like holding it back a little bit though.
Manages to get his shoulder into Chomsky, but I don't know whether the judge saw the handoff. All the judge does see is after they move away from one another, that Gemini does have both hands on that stick. So obviously his rule stands. Craig Williams receives 100 points. John Chomsky just gets 30. And coming up next, women's assault.
All right, we got women's assault coming out. I think, oh, that's the one with the tennis balls. Yeah. Welcome in, new viewers. They're just explaining the rules. You gotta hit the target, and then you gotta run over, hit the next target. Then you can hide behind the sticks and then shoot a paintball gun. And then you gotta slide over to the barrels. And then throw a grenade. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's go back a little bit.
In very close range, but he's right on top of me. I'm a sitting duck.
Nice form, Mike. Now we get a chance for the contenders to take a shot at the assault. Our first one is Frankie Perry, and she's a model and a modeling instructor. I just wonder how that type of job is going to help you in the assault.
How about, Joe, not at all. We're going to look there for a moment at Zach. She's the gladiator atop that platform. She'll be firing a cannon that fires tennis balls at over 100 miles an hour, something I didn't have to deal with in my little demonstration.
And Zap. All right, we're starting poll.
Thinks of herself as the Terminator.
All right, everyone, answer up in the poll, bro. Frankie or Zap? Who is it? I think I'm gonna go for Zap. She looks like a dominating persona. You can feel it, yeah. I don't like this song anymore. All right. Let's go for it.
She'd like to terminate Frankie Perry's effort here.
Little wide right with her first
Oh,
shot.
sorry.
Now she gets to expose herself in the
Hold
open
on.
wide right.
Let me rewind it
She'd
so we
like
can
to
see what
terminate
happened.
Frankie Perry's effort here.
Little wide right with her first shot. Now she gets to expose herself in the open area, and this is where Zapp can just fire repeatedly at her.
Hell yeah.
She manages to get to the safety of the wall.
No room for hesitation. And indeed,
Yeah,
there
in
was,
the
and
hand.
Frankie Perry was hit on her
Called
right hand.
it.
Watch again as she was trying to fire that cannonball. And there is the net.
Boom. Yeah.
Next up, Brenda Hun from Roswell, Georgia, 19
Oh, shit.
years old.
Okay.
Earlier we had a chance to talk to Brenda
step. Oh,
and
damn
talk
it.
about her experience in karate.
I was very shy and very intimidated all the time. In the last 4 years, I've come out of that shell so much.
Because of karate?
Yes, definitely so.
Karate.
Brenda Hun have pretty much a free run on this one, with Frankie Perry being eliminated because of the shot by Zapp. She just really has to be careful to try and move along from station to station without
There we
getting
go.
hit to just finish the assault. Huh, Mike?
Well, Brenda Hun, to earn points here, she'll earn 100 points if she hits the bullseye on the target. She hits 60 points if she hits the white part of the target, and she earns 30 points if it's a draw. In other words, merely surviving while not being hit during the 60-second time limit.
Come on, Brenda.
You know what impressed me so much about her is her quickness. She'll stop and start, dart out here. She's trying to time the load by Zapp. She'll try and get her to shoot once, and then out she goes.
Oh, come on.
It's got to be petrifying out there for Brenda. You get hit with one of those tennis balls, it really stings.
Well, she tried to fire the gun through the twigs and just was
Is this
unable to
Bleeder
get anywhere
Irish
near
or
the target.
Lord? This is
Brenda has 60
Irish.
seconds to hit that target next to the gladiator.
Oh no!
She
threw the grenade on the ground.
Other than glitter, Brenda would have blown herself up.
She really would have. But the important thing is the whistle is blown. She's managed to get all the way through the assault. Although she didn't hit the target, she will receive 30 points. She takes a 30-point lead on Frankie Perry.
Nice.
Now let's go over to Mike Adamle for an explanation of our next event.
Okay.
The name of the game is Powerball, and as the name implies, strength will play a very important part in this event, so will quickness. Two contenders will compete side by side against each other, head-to-head competition inside this large semicircle. Their mission to score as many goals as they can inside a 45-second time period. A goal when the ball is placed inside this cylinder. However, the contenders face a very big problem. Actually, three very big problems. Our three gladiators will be doing their darndest to stop the contenders from scoring.
Okay.
Our next contender is Craig Williams, and
All right.
earlier we
So we got Craig Williams. Hold on, let me add that up, because I think this one's gonna be a banger, bro. Who? All right, so we're doing Craig. All right, and who's the next guy?
asked John Shumsky who was the most influential person in his life. He said it was his father. We asked Craig Williams the same question.
Yeah, I would say my father, because, I mean, since day one, you know, my mother says that when my brothers and I were born, you know, he had the ball and bat in our hand, you know, and he's always taught us about sports, and just do your best, and that's all you can ask. That's all anyone can ever ask of you. Just do your best, and if it's meant to be, it'll be. He always told us the cream rises to the top. I've never forgot that.
Very generic.
Nice story. For Craig Williams, words to live by. And for John
Wait, who's
Shumsky,
this?
Powerball represents a chance to get back in the hunt. He trails Craig Williams by 70 points going into this second event.
Okay, yeah.
You got 5 big men out there, Mike. I mean, you got the 3 gladiators, all of them in excess of 200 pounds, and our 2 contenders well over 200 pounds.
John Shumsky. Holy chips. All right, we're doing John. Okay. Add option.
Want to be a little meat slapping around out there.
Fairly
Meat
small
slapping.
semicircle. Our
What?
gladiators weigh a combined well in excess of over 700 pounds. So they mean business as well. And I think they've developed a little strategy here to help thwart both Craig Williams and John Shumsky.
Bro. Imagine being this roided out that you're
I think what they want to do is they want to put Gemini in the middle and Malibu and Nitro to take care of the wings so that the big guy can help out. If it
Oh. So you got Team Blue versus Team Red. So the losers bracket has to go against the winners bracket. Okay. So we're going to do blue. And we're going to do red. Okay. X that out. Let's go. Yeah, dude, I'm excited. All right. There's a new poll. I'm going to pick something. We got some votes. Let me see. All right. I'll rewind a little bit so everyone has a chance to vote.
in the events, both Craig, there's 5 big men out there, Mike. I mean, you got the 3 gladiators, all of them in excess of 200 pounds, and our 2 contenders well over 200 pounds. So ought to be a little meat slapping around out there.
Fairly small semicircle, and our gladiators weigh a combined well in excess of over 700 pounds. So they mean business as well. And I think they've developed a little strategy here to help thwart both Craig Williams and John Shumsky.
I think what they want to do is they want to put Gemini in the middle and Malibu and Nitro to take care of the wings so that the big guy can help out.
That hair,
if in the event somebody happens to get tied up with one of the contenders.
Here it goes.
15 points for every goal scored. Shumsky just misses there as Nitro takes him down.
Oh my God.
Between Craig Williams and Nitro. Nitro is still down, and he's out on his feet. I think he's temporarily unconscious there. Finally gets up. Shumsky taking advantage by scoring 1, 2, 3, 4 quick goals.
Bro, that dude almost got,
Now you see
like, he
Gemini
got the
trying
air
to help
taken out of
Nitro,
him.
knowing that he's a little bit dazed. It really throws the whole teamwork out of order.
Holy
Nitro
shit.
running over and back. Craig Williams looking at the void, running over. Here's where it starts to get a little bit tough because you run for 45 seconds, but those last 10 seconds,
Oh my
you
God.
feel like you're carrying a giant refrigerator on your back. Your
Slam
legs
him.
just won't move.
Nitro grabbing John Shumsky, but I'm not sure if he knows where he's at yet, Joe. Terrific effort by all 5 men. Shumsky, 6 balls, 90 points.
All right, so wait, that's the friendly team, I think, right? I just liked and subscribed and shared with my friends. Wait. Like and subscribe and share with your friends.
Craig Williams, 3 balls and 45 points.
Now let's take a look at this collision. Nitro is going to move up on Craig Williams.
Oh, show the
He
hit.
realizes he's trying to stop him
Show
from
the
getting
hit.
to that goal. Now Williams
Come
just
on.
lowers his shoulder.
Show
Nitro
the
knows
hit.
it's coming, but he can't do anything about
Look
it.
at that, dude. Yo, they want to go slow-mo, bro? We got to go slow-mo, bros. We got to be the slow-mo bros. Hold on. Oh, man.
Goal. Now Williams just lowers
Hold on.
his
Where's the frame where he lost
shoulder.
consciousness?
Nitro knows it's coming.
Oh, my.
but
Oh,
he
Bro. They connected heads.
Nitro knows it.
Dude. And they're holding hands for some reason.
Come.
Oh my God. That's gotta be a hard impact, dude. Somebody's skull going into your skull as there's a dude behind you pushing you, screaming at the top of his lungs. They even have their fingers interlaced. That's so cute.
But he can't do
Oh my God.
anything about
Yeah. Is he still holding on the ball? Hold on, I want to see. No, he dropped it. Yeah.
Holy mackerel. Now, Craig Williams loses the ball in that instance, but
Nitro loses his senses.
lost about where he is. Now, John Shumsky, look at Shumsky. He goes back and forth, checking Nitro on the ground. Take one more peek. Oh, he's still there. Let me head on back. Do another one.
He's like, wait, all three of you had a concussion? Of course. Of course I'm going to take this opportunity.
All right. He looks to be up. Now he heads over towards Malibu, puts a couple of good moves. 4 quick goals while Nitro is out on his feet.
Nice.
And there's the score. Craig Williams, John Shumsky closing.
All right. So, wait. I thought we were doing red versus blue. Wait, what? Am I tripping?
That gap to only 25-point deficit after 2 events. Coming up next, women's human cannonball.
The human cannonball.
Well, we're back to Universal Studios Hollywood. Let's go over to Mike.
No, I'm good. Let's go over to some other things. I gotta go to the bathroom. Sorry, guys.
Oh, it's oh shit! Fucking let me down! Oh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I've never been scared in my fucking life. Wah! Welcome. Alright, I'm gonna blow it up.
Do it.
See if this grenade works. Yep, it worked.
Do you have trouble trying to sleep? Are you counting sheep but running low? Ask your doctor about flaxafillin. We know the value of a good night's sleep. If you take flaxafillin, do not operate heavy machinery, drive, or scuba dive with heavy machinery. Side effects may include lack of sleep, excessive mutation, dizzy arms, hemorrhaging eyes, hurricane bowel syndrome, insensitive yawning. Patients have also reported dimensional muscle spasms, desert balls, invasive erections, crispy bone marrow, genital blood flagellation. Talk to your doctor to see if flaxafillin is right for you. Take control of your sleep.
Holy crap! Another one? Freaking yods!
Perfect grenade.
Oh shit!
Hey boys, it's Friday night. Feeling lonely? I know I am. And on lonely nights like this, I could think of nothing better than the company of a big, strong man, just like you. Listen, cancel that hungry guy dinner you were about to microwave, because you have a hungry guy right here, waiting for your call.
Call now. Call now. Call now!
We're back in the 100-inch $1 million fucking. Or. Oh, wait. What just happened? I just realized the commercials weren't. Oh boy. Well, that's goofy. Anyways, we're back. Here we go.
This next event is elementary in design, and the rules are quite simple. It's called the human cannonball. Now, I'm standing on a platform that's about 20 feet above the ground, and what the contender will try to do is they'll grab this rope and they'll swing from it, and what they'll try to do is knock a gladiator off a pedestal about 30 feet away while swinging from this rope. They'll get 3 chances to do that. Now, it kind of sort of sounds like one of those Tarzan movies where, you know, Johnny Weissmuller grabbed the vine. The only problem is waiting at the other end is not Jane, but something much more formidable.
Well, at the end of 2 attempts in the human cannon.
Okay, so we have the women's human cannonball. We got Frankie and Brenda. Here we go. No, not a Q&A. Damn it. Woo! We got Frankie and Brenda. Okay. Start poll. Now the question is, who do I think? Frankie's got 30 points. Brenda Hun, she's coming. You know what? I'm going to hit up the Brenda. That's my vote. The Brendanator. That's the way it's got to go. All right. If you're just tuning in, we're looking at Frankie Perry versus Brenda Hun. Make sure to leave your votes. Let's start it out.
Ball. We see that Frankie Perry is leading, and we asked her what it was like growing up with 3 brothers.
We had to stick together, always together, all 4 of us. And you put 4 kids together 24 hours a day, you tend to have a lot of fighting. And that's how I grew up, being physical. All 3 of my brothers, it was always 2 against the 1 or 3 against the 1. You know, you have somebody sitting on you and pulling your hair and running around the living room with a dagger, a knife. All my brothers have very bad tempers.
Wait, what? I get the pulling of the hair, but the dagger and the knife? Dude, what?
3 of my brothers, it was always 2 against the 1 or 3 against the 1. You know, you have somebody sitting on you and pulling your hair and running around the living room with a dagger, a knife. All my brothers.
What? Listen, my brothers and sisters, we all beat each other up badly, but dagger and knife. Okay.
Sitting on you and pulling your hair and running around the living room with a dagger, a knife. All my brothers have very bad tempers, so it was kind of a joke. Self-defense means I'm always prepared. Yeah, but now we're close, so it's okay.
Yeah, as a single tear comes from her eye, she's all, yeah, now we're all close. You can see from the expression here that they're not close. Poor Brenda, bro. Man, that's sad. I hope Brenda wins.
And I'm sure Frankie's 3 brothers are very proud of her, although they might question their sister's sensibilities standing atop a 17-foot platform. Again, the contenders given 3 swings to try to knock the gladiators off the pedestal. This is Frankie Perry's 3rd attempt. So far, she's 1 for 2, and she'll be going against Lace.
Lace!
All right. Momentum on her side, and she is able to knock Lace off the pedestal. This is, as I said before, an event where the contender has.
She got kicked straight in the chest, basically.
Because of the momentum.
Oh no!
Coming
oh
off
no!
Platform.
Well, not only that, but you So
okay.
Frankie Perry
It's
hit her
soft
the
under
first
there.
time
All right.
and then stayed long enough to be able to push her off with the foot again to make sure she went off the pedestal.
And Lace is going to remember that as Brenda Hun gets set to go. She is 0 for 2. This is her third and final attempt. Brenda, 19 years old, and a bit of a disadvantage here because of her weight, just 110 pounds. Lace sets in. Brenda takes her best shot, but it's not good enough. So Brenda Hun goes 0 for 3, and she trails Frankie Perry by 30 points after 2 events. Now here's...
Oh, man. Well, that sucks.
Joe with an explanation of our next event.
This next event is called Breakthrough and Conquer, something very near and dear to me. It's a throwback to the old days of one-on-one football we used to play in our backyard, and some of us used to play it for a living. 15 yards away from this goal line will be the contender. In a 5-yard area in front of the goal line will be a gladiator. The gladiator cannot leave this black area to go
So
and
we're in
attack
the red
contender.
zone.
The object of the game is quite simple. The contender has to score a touchdown. The
Okay.
gladiator has 3 ways to stop that contender. Can run him out of bounds,
Okay.
can stop his forward motion,
Yeah.
or put him on the ground. Now, once that contender has scored a touchdown, he has to quickly get up and move to the conquer part of this particular event.
What?
That is this 12-foot circle located in the back of the end zone.
What does that mean?
He's just not going to stand in there. Waiting for him is another gladiator.
What?
Now, the contender will have 10 seconds to try and move that gladiator out of the circle.
Wait, so a football score without getting thrown out of bounds or taken to the ground, and then you got to go fight a sumo wrestler?
Consequently, you've got the breakthrough, and then you've got to go back and try the conquer.
And if you're successful in both breakthrough and conquer, that's worth a total of 60 points and a bonus of 40. So there's the potential to earn 100 points in this.
Hold on. John Chomsky. Okay.
This is one of those competitions where I think you just have to set the man up, make one move, because you've only got to go 10 yards, and do the best you can. Take advantage of your size to try and get the ball into the end zone. Of course, when you talk about size, Gemini is no...
Okay. John Chomsky versus Gemini. Here it comes. We got John versus Gemini. Oh. Boom. Who? Who's it gonna be? Put your votes in the comments. Am I just voting by myself? I think so. All right. Well, here we go.
And Gemini well acquainted with football-type events from his days in the NFL. And Malibu is one tough dude inside of a wrestling ring.
Whoa!
One tough dude.
Is that Bleeder?
Describe him that way, you know. Got that long, blonde, flowy hair.
Oh, nice.
Just using all the power he has and a little bit of enthusiasm. Man's delighted to be in the end zone. Now he locks up against Malibu. He says, here, come on, get me right in the head. Come on, I'm ready for you.
The contender has 10 seconds to knock any portion of the gladiator's body outside the ring. And it looks like John Chomsky has done just that as the judge has made his ruling. Chomsky, 30 points in the breakthrough, 30 points in the conquer, and a bonus of 40 points for a total of 100 points. Nothing fancy here. John Chomsky with a little shake and bake, and the rest is all power as he is able to drag Gemini across the goal line. And perhaps Gemini's only mistake was where he lined up. Had he gotten closer to John Shumsky, he might have been able to better thwart Shumsky's momentum. Now here's Joe with the winner.
A little bit different than being on a pair of skates and some ice, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. Just try to build up as much steam as you can and try to get through these big guys.
Is that the way you did it on a hockey rink?
I tried.
And it worked?
Sometimes, yeah.
All right, after you got through there, now you come into this little circle. More like a rink, I guess, than anything else.
Yeah.
What would you try and do, your strategy to try and move that gladiator out of the circle?
Try to get his hands out of the way and go for the
Hold
body
on,
and push
hold
the
on.
body. He's coming at you
I
with
gotta
his
say
hands.
something real quick.
And
If we go back, look at these dudes. Visors, bro. Visors. All. That's how you could tell you were on vacation. You bought a visor. Oh man.
What would you try and do, your strategy to try and move that gladiator out of the circle?
try to get his hands out of the way and go for the body and push the body. He's coming
The
at you with
bloody.
his hands. And try to move the hands and get right to the body and try to force him out of this little area here.
Brute force against brute force?
Yeah, you could say that.
Whatever works.
And Craig Williams certainly hoping that brute force will work for him. And Gemini has to be wondering right now about taking this guy on after watching what happened to Nitro and Powerball when he collided with Craig Williams.
Well, he's got to figure that probably Craig Williams is going to try and put a move on him. I would think he's going to hope that Craig Williams is going to try and put a move on him. That could be the only
Oh, he
advantage
looks
I think
pissed,
Gemini's
bro.
gonna have, because when that contender
But he's
gets
been
that 15
performing.
yards
He's been
momentum built
performing
up,
horribly.
There really isn't a whole lot you can do, but maybe steer him out of bounds.
This guy.
And getting by Gemini just half of the equation. Craig Williams will also have to toss Malibu outside of that makeshift wrestling ring to earn the 100 points that John Shumsky won in this event.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
2 points is a straight line.
Yo.
100 points.
Maybe steer him out of bounds.
And getting by Gemini just half of the equation. Craig Williams will also have to toss Malibu outside of that makeshift wrestling.
That was. Wait, hold on. That's what I was saying. The heart thing's in the way. Dude, in the beginning. Yeah.
Ring to earn the 100 points.
But look
that
at this.
John
Look at this
Shumsky
hit,
won
bro.
in this
Hold on. Let me slow it down. Oh, this poor guy. Oh my. Whoo. Dude, he got taken out shoulder tackled, bro. Oh my God.
equation. Craig Williams will also have to toss Malibu outside of that makeshift wrestling ring to earn the 100
Let's see how he
points that
deals
John
with Malibu
Shumsky
after this.
won in this event. No finesse there, Joe.
Shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. All he saw was the green and white of the end zone.
And I'm not too sure that
Come on, Bleeder.
Malibu wants
Oh.
any part of Craig Williams. So 30 points in breakthrough, 30 points in conquer, a bonus of 40 points, 100 points for Craig Williams.
Nice.
Well, what we're going to see in this competition is Gemini has moved up closer to the 5-yard line, but as Craig Williams approaches him, Gemini starts to back up and give a little bit of ground.
Dude, he
Wound
went
up at the
straight
same spot
for
he did
him.
trying to take on John
He said,
Shumsky.
bruh,
And
I'm going to
remember,
hurt
our
you.
Gladiator is a big, big man. Calling Dr. Gemini. I don't think anybody's home after that collision.
You were a fullback in college. That's right. I mean, when you lined up 15 yards away from the end zone.
Dude, honestly, I think this is the only guy that's not using steroids. Like, he's a big dude, but, like, he looks normal.
A little deja vu for you?
Exactly. I just tried to conjure up those basic football principles. Stay low, deliver the blow, and see what happens.
Once a fullback, always a fullback. Make contact and move people. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So after three
Nice.
events, both Craig Williams and John Shumsky racking up a lot of points, with Craig Williams holding a 25-point
There's
lead.
Bleeder.
Coming up, the women's joust.
Oh, wait, hold on. We got to do something to make this even more retro. Okay. Do that. And then. Uh-huh. Yeah. Hold on a sec. All right.
$1 million production. Over 2 years in the making.
Oh my god. Oh.
More than 200 animators and programmers. A multi-million-dollar production. Over 2 years in the making. And a cast of thousands. They said it couldn't be done in a major motion picture. They were right. Final Fantasy VII.
Holy shit.
It doesn't matter what comes, fresh goes better in life. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Nothing gets to you, staying fresh, staying cool. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Fresh goes better, Mentos fresh days. Fresh goes better with Mentos fresh and
Yeah, my Mentos.
Mentos, the fresh maker.
I hate machines. Sorry, Rosie.
Why don't we go to the new Sprint store at Radio Shack, George? They have Sprint's
Oh,
easy-to-use
no.
products.
And the know-how of Radio Shack.
They even showed Astro how to use his mobile phone.
They could even help you, Mr. J. Astro has a mobile phone? Well, oh, Rhonda. The new Sprint store at Radio Shack. You've got questions, we've got answers.
Oh boy.
The mysterious milk bandit struck again last night. Several more local area Big Fizz vending machines are missing. Once again, the machines were replaced with coolers of ice-cold milk. As in earlier incidents, the coolers bear the now infamous slogan, "Milk, it does a body good." No witnesses were reported.
The women's swing shot competition, which was held, Frankie Perry got
I
90
love that.
points, Brenda Hun 80.
I love
now we
that.
look at the totals. Frankie Perry leading Brenda Hun by 35 points after 3 events, which brings us to the women's joust.
And first up will be Frankie Perry. She'll be going against the Gladiator. Her name is Zap. Frankie Perry will try to knock the Gladiator off that very narrow platform.
I still have to believe, Mike, that it's one thing to concentrate on the Gladiator or the Contender in front of you. It's another to feel like that 2-foot 6-inch platform is wide enough to be able to do anything on.
And another thing to remember, Joe, is
Oh,
I'm
Zap.
sure that none of our female
Zap's got the
contenders
chest
have ever
muscles,
had
bro.
a pugil stick in their hands, and I'm not so sure that they know exactly what to do with it. Again, it's a matter of instinct. Zap quickly goes to work with a right
Yeah.
cross, and she is
Yeah.
Frankie Perry to the canvas.
Well, Frankie Perry tries to move ahead, but Zap manages to duck and then just brings the stick to her back, gives her one shot, and then off Frankie goes. Zap comes down after. Well, it looked to me like Zap took advantage of the fact that Frankie Perry tried to lunge at her, but that's Zap. She's one tough customer.
I'm tough, I'm bad, and they call me the Terminator.
Well, next up to face Zap is Brenda Hun, who, despite her lack of size, has no fear when facing bigger opponents.
Oh, I'm always very apprehensive. I'm a very nervous person. And I never underestimate everybody, but at the same time, I have confidence in myself.
And
I
that
know
work.
from the past, I've fought lots of big girls, so I'm not used to fighting smaller women ever, so I'm really fired up about it, and I'm not afraid.
Well, Joe,
Come
she
on
certainly
now.
doesn't look afraid. She looks mean. She's got her karate face on.
Well, she also trails, as you see, Frankie Perry by 65 points, and she realizes what happened to Frankie in the first event. Now she's up against Zap. And I to think that the smaller person in this instance, Mike, has the advantage. I mean, if you can avoid
The
that
one
blow,
sleeve, bro. It's
maybe
the
you
one
can just
sleeve.
use your quickness and your finesse to stay up a little bit longer.
Hit him up. Hit him up.
I'm sure that's what Brenda's counting on.
Q-tips.
So
Fight.
the female equivalent here of David and Goliath. Zap with a couple of
Oh!
shots, but it is Brenda Hahn who emerges victorious, and the crowd loves it.
Oh, they love to see the little one knock her off. Now Zap talked about being tough and aggressive, but she takes a swing with that stick.
Yeah, but she was
manages to
open.
just get the swing. Now she tries to bowl her over with the shoulder. Doesn't
Yeah.
do it, but Brenda gets her balance, loads, and puts the old left cross on
Yep.
Zap. Off she comes, and I guess you just don't want to mess with that little mighty might of power.
Her size can be deceptive. Let's get her reaction.
I'm a fighter. I do it for a living. You shouldn't mess with somebody who knows how to use a weapon.
Well, I guess not, and she managed to pull ahead here, 215 to 180.
Bruh. Imagine, like, babe, I love you. I've loved you ever since the first day I met you. Some dude busts in. He's drunk. Fucking, she stabs him in the face 1,000 times. Don't mess with somebody who doesn't know how to use a weapon.
Use a weapon.
Well, I guess not, and she managed to pull ahead here, 215 to 180 after 4 events on Frankie Perry. Coming up next is the men's assault. Now, Mike, the men have to go through 4 separate stations to try and hit the target to the left of the Gladiators. And I would think, being big guys, it's got to be more difficult for them than the little ones that scat around behind these shields.
Well, Joe, that's a point well taken, because Craig is certainly a big man, but he'll get his chance to hit the target next to the Gladiator.
'Cause he's
There are
got
4 safety
nitro
spots
glasses.
in this assault game. Each spot is armed with a weapon. But remember, Nitro is armed with that cannon that fires tennis balls at over 100 miles an hour.
Now, this is the part that gets interesting for Craig Williams. He has to time his movements as Nitro fires, then loads. Now he starts moving over to his second position, ducks down behind the wall. He's really going to have to fire this cannon blind. Oh!
Whoa! He fired it blind.
He does cannon blind. Ducks down behind the wall. He's really going to have to fire this cannon blind. Oh!
Damn.
Catch the lower left edge of the target. He saw the explosion. He knew that he blew Nitro out of the water. There's a disappointed
He's like, oh, my Ray-Bans.
Gladiator. He really wanted to take.
Bet Craig wins. Sorry, Dunn. I came in late. I was looking at
Some
my
more
bad.
shots at Craig Williams. You see the ball hit the lower left side of the target, and now comes the explosion that ends the competition. Mike Adamle visits with Craig Williams.
Get the people behind us saying that it was a lucky shot. What about it, Craig?
It was pure skill, pure skill.
Like you told me yesterday, this sure beats the heck out of being a banker, right?
It sure does.
All right. If you're willing to bet, I'll throw up another poll for the next one.
Did you have any strategy coming into this thing? I know, you're not used to running in front of tennis balls flying at you in excess of 100 miles an hour.
I just wanted to stay quick and stay low, just keep my eye on the ball.
Well, you were quick, you were agile, and you had the sure shot today. Congratulations. Craig Williams.
This is the first time being in your stream, so you and my recommended. That's dope, man. Welcome in. Honestly, this is the second time there's been a live stream on this channel, so this is very unusual. But welcome in. I'll throw up a poll for the next
Williams.
the next guys.
Well, the crowd certainly appreciating the effort of Craig Williams as he took out Nitro in that competition. Coming up next is John Shumsky.
Oh, we got John Shumsky. All right, let me put that in. Let's see. Start a poll. I'm going to say who. And then we got John. Oh, sorry. Let me type it out real quick. And then who's next?
Now, John spends a lot of his time bodybuilding. We had a chance to visit with him and ask him about one of the questions about his sport, and that's the use of steroids.
That's the use of steroids. He's playing a tennis ball game, bro. What do you mean?
Well, the use of artificial aids in bodybuilding is,
in
my view,
bodybuilding.
is not the philosophy of the sport itself.
My bad.
Bodybuilding is building the body on natural terms, and I believe eating good foods and training every day and getting good sleep is the way to go. I don't think that anybody needs steroids. I don't think that's the way to go. People who promoted them or promote them now are not doing the sport any good.
Who's
And I don't
promoting
think that's the way,
steroids?
the sport should be heading.
Shumsky's focus of attention right
Wait,
now.
wait, hold on. Oh, who's the other guy? All right, I'm gonna just type in other guy because I don't know who it is. Other guy. All right. Just in case if you're wondering, I'm the other viewer. So I'm gonna go for the other guy. Oh, we're 50-50. You're going for steroid juice, huh? All right, here we go.
Nitro atop that pedestal. If he hits the target, if he hits the bullseye, it's worth 100 points. Hits the target, 60 points. If he merely survives, it's worth 30.
No, he missed the shot.
Little taunting from Nitro. He wants to take a little better shot at him because he's certainly trying.
Ooh!
Boy,
Behind the sticks.
he got nailed there. He did.
Wait, what?
Nitro eliminates John Shumsky with a shot on the back. You'll see that he manages to get to the tree barricade. The first shot's going to sail a little bit over his right shoulder, but the second one's going to nail. There's the one that goes over his shoulder.
Yeah.
Now as he picks up the weapon, gets him right in the
that
side.
did hit him.
We look at the standings. Craig
Nice.
Williams begins to pull away with 305 points. After 4 events, John Shumsky with only 220. Coming up next, women's Powerball.
Oh boy. I'm sure that. Oh my God. Yeah,
There are
done.
the standings after 4 events. Frankie Perry
We're a
trailing
smaller
Brenda
channel.
Hunt, but we asked
If
Frankie
you'd like
Perry,
to
what about her
give
adventurous
us
spirit?
a little
small
sub.
town, and I was always a loner.
Oh no! Wait, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. I can't interrupt this. This chick. Okay, hold on. I don't know if I'm talking to Dunn or someone else, but this chick last time, she said, "Oh, thanks, bro." Hell yeah. Last interview, she said, "I grew up with 6 older brothers, and they used to beat me, and they had daggers and knives and stuff." And I was like, I thought like family siblings, they always like, just like punch each other in the stomach and like, I don't know, did like slug bugs and stuff like that. I don't know. So here's some family trauma coming from Frankie Perry.
What about her adventurous spirit?
I'm from a small town, and I was always a loner, and there wasn't really many ways to stretch yourself. And once I moved to the city, I wanted to stretch myself, because the more you stretch yourself, the more you prepare yourself for events like this. Skydiving, I mean, I was afraid to death of heights by...
Wait a minute.
I was a loner, and...
So you went from...
There wasn't really many ways to stretch yourself, and once I moved to the city, I wanted to stretch myself, because the more you stretch yourself, the more you prepare yourself for events like this. Skydiving, I mean, I was afraid to death of heights. By doing it, that helped me overcome. By Taekwondo, it gave me more confidence in having strength. Just, it's a whim. If there's something, I want to try everything once. My family has a saying, when you die, you'll never have to say, "I wish." Because I go for everything and anything. I want to try everything once.
Wait. So that means that if you stretch, you can go skydiving, and if you go skydiving, you can go for anything. Or am I taking? I'm taking that out of context. Yeah. I'm gonna have to remember her name so I can look her up.
Interesting philosophy by Frankie Perry, although she might change her mind after playing Powerball.
All right, women's Powerball. Here we go.
45 seconds to score as many goals as they can. A goal being when a ball is deposited
All
inside
right,
the
so
cylinder.
in this game, it's blue versus red. I think it's from the last thing I saw. It was 2 versus 3. So the 2 people have to put the ball in the red team's holes, but they can like tackle them to the ground.
Each goal worth 15 points. And Brenda Hunt, as the graphic indicates, is
All right. Let me add another poll. Oh, I gotta end this one. Okay. Boom. Woo! Woohoo! All right. Not caps lock. Fucking blue or red. Boom. Okay. Before you vote,
done very well in her last 2 events, and will try to do the same here
Oh,
in
shit.
Powerball. However, standing in the contenders' way.
All right,
are
I'm gonna
terrific
go
trio of
opposite
Lace,
then.
Sunny, and Zap.
Well, the 3 gladiators having to form their own type of strategies to defeat the contenders. Although they haven't competed in the competition, each, the contenders and the gladiators, have had an opportunity to practice, possibly work on some type of a philosophy and strategy. There go our 3 gladiators out to their positions in Powerball.
oh boy.
And right off the bat, Frankie and Brenda run into each other.
Damn.
Both driving the wrong way in rush hour traffic.
Oh my.
Zap giving Brenda Hunt a shot. Frankie looking to score. Now Brenda zips in behind her and scores
Nice.
the first goal. The Gladiators were hurling a shutout.
Nice.
Brenda Hunt seems to be taking advantage of wherever Frankie Perry goes. She follows her up, lets her get occupied by the gladiators, and then follows up behind her.
Lace with a nice tackle. Zap with an out-of-bounds play. Lace and Frankie Perry still wrapped up.
Well, it looked like Brenda Hunt saw Sunny there, and she said, no, I think I'll go the other way.
And Joe, you can start to see the fatigue set in. Again,
Come on.
45 seconds of non-stop anaerobic activity, and there's the whistle. Brenda Hunt with 3
GG's.
goals earns 45 points. Perry with 1 goal, just 15 points.
Now, this is where I really believe Brenda Hunt has developed a strategy. She's watching where Frankie Perry is going. She sees her tied up with the gladiator, so she's going to work in behind Sunny instead of taking Sunny on one-on-one. Now she'll move back. She sees Frankie Perry go the other way. So she said, well, I'll go back over here where Zap is. A little
That's
bit of
smart.
philosophy goes a long way. There you
Hell
see
yeah.
the scores. Brenda Hunt, 260, opening up on Frankie Perry after 5 events. Now there's the
Absolutely.
men's cannonball after 2 attempts. John Shumsky 1 for 2. Craig Williams 2 for 2 for 60 points.
Again, each contender has 3 attempts to knock the Gladiator off the pedestal. This is the final attempt of John Shumsky. Reminder, this is a preliminary round. The
Come on,
5
John.
winners from the prelims and the 3 best second-place finishers can advance or will advance to the quarterfinals. As Gemini digs in on the pedestal.
Come on, John. Nice.
Gemini takes out a
Hey,
pretty good shot
Gemini
by
actually
John
did
Shumsky.
some.
Didn't even move. It looks like he just sets his shield out and deflects Shumsky off to the side so that he can't absorb the full blow of that weight coming off that 17-foot platform.
Gemini says, yeah. Well, next up,
Yeah.
Craig Williams, and no contender has gone 3 for 3 in Human Cannonball so far. Craig Williams has a chance to change all that. 6'2", 225 pounds. Played for a
They've been
short
fighting
while
all night,
with
bro.
The New England Patriots after
Come
a
on.
terrific collegiate football career at Lafayette College.
Get him. Yeah!
John Shumsky came off silently, didn't take Gemini
What a
out.
champion.
Craig Williams puts a little bit of noise into
Hold on
it.
a sec.
And as you can see,
This dude or chick Right here. Look at these glasses, bro. Look at that. Look at the haircuts. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's
Didn't take
horrible.
Gemini out. Craig Williams puts a little bit of noise into it. And as you can see, Gemini missed
Oh, he kicked him right in the
where
guts.
feet of Craig Williams are going to be, and winds up taking the full shot right on the chest.
Craig, the thing I think that really put you over the top was
That's how you can tell
screamed a
this is
little bit.
from the 80s or 90s.
That was pretty
Yeah.
much an unconscious move. When I jumped up there, I just
To
said
me,
myself, just scream.
it's the spandex.
Scare them, surprise them, do whatever you can. And it pretty much worked.
Craig Williams with his 100 points increases his lead 405 to 250 over John Shumsky after 5 events. And coming up next, the Eliminator.
Also, the 4:3 aspect ratio. The Eliminator.
We're back at Universal Studios Hollywood, and now let's go back to Joe.
Called the Eliminator. The object of this game is not quite that difficult. All you have to do is get yourself from point A all the way around to the end. Sounds simple, but watch what happens. The first part of this competition, the contenders have to roll this ball up the ramp in front of them. As they push the ball up the ramp, they'll continue to move and move and move up to here, slide
Okay.
the ball over into a holding tank on the side. Then they'll start across this ramp, which looks rather simple, except that there'll be 3 gladiators on the right, 3 gladiators on the left, throwing
Okay.
these medicine balls in front of them, trying to knock them down into
Medicine
the pit.
balls?
And when they get over to the other side, my co-host Mike Adamley is going to tell you about the rest of this one.
Dude.
Well, Joe, at this point, the Eliminator really starts to get fun. The contenders will have to negotiate these commando lines. As you can see,
Hold on. I do have to make an insert here. I think the only reason why they made this transition is because they didn't have enough cable. Because there was wireless nothing back then besides FM radio, AM radio. Oh man. So they probably ran like a 2,000-foot wire from like the production team. Hold on.
it really starts to get fun. The contenders will have to negotiate these commando lines. As you can see, it is very unsteady and very stable. Now, I've got 60 seconds to finish this Eliminator course, so I need to make up as much time as I
Yeah, look at this dude. Hold on, let me go back a little bit.
got 60 seconds to
This guy. He's been staying here all day getting minimum wage. He's it's like, I hold the shield for what? Why? Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
finish this Eliminator course, so I need to make up as much time as I can. So I
Wait, forgot trying to win this. You gotta try to make it out alive. Yeah.
have to go a little bit faster than I did there. Here, the swing for life across the barrier and down. And at this point, the contender has a series of choices to make. First, I can go down the left corridor or I can go down the right corridor. In my case, I'll go down the left corridor. And then there's another choice, and maybe the most important choice,
Okay.
which lane to take. I could take the left lane or the right lane.
There's
It's quite possible if I pick the right lane,
Why are you so
I can
out
go
of breath?
scot-free to the finish line. But if I pick the wrong lane, well, there could be a big bad gladiator waiting for me. Let's hope I pick the right one. Yeah! Ooh. Mr. Malibu, I'm glad you weren't over here.
Mr. Malibu.
It's a lot of energy expended. You've got 60 seconds to do it. And the contender that makes it this far will have done a great, great job.
Well, each
Holy.
contender realizing that this
Yo.
is the last.
Yo, props to that guy. He probably, I don't know if this is edited or not, but he was out of breath at the end of that.
event in the competition, and I'm sure as they've scanned over the Eliminator, they feel like it's them against the obstacle course. The only problem is once you break through that wall at the end,
Come on, Frankie.
there is one more obstacle, that being a gladiator, Mike.
Quite possibly. We should also add that because this is the final event, it's weighted a little bit heavier than the others. There are bonus points to be won.
I would think with Brenda Hunt realizing her standings, having a 65-point lead, she might
Yeah.
approach this event with a little more caution than Frankie Perry has to, Mike.
But not too much
Nah.
caution, because she
I
could
don't
let
like
it slip
Brenda that
away.
much.
She has to be careful. Brenda Hunt dwarfed by that giant ball she has to push up the ramp.
Come on.
They're neck and neck going up now. The women are being very careful placing those balls in the cylinder. Brenda hanging on to the ball. There's going to be some points taken away there. Now she's shorter, so it's very difficult for her to reach that rope.
Doesn't matter.
Slipping a little bit.
You come to play the game or not?
Very, very systematically.
Brenda Hunt, however, making up some ground.
Come on.
Now Frankie, the first
Swing it over.
Swing for life. Doesn't get enough momentum in her swing.
Oh,
Leaves her,
my.
Stuck atop that one barrier.
Oh, no.
Both contenders entering the maze. Now Brenda Hunt.
Oh, no.
Frankie Perry breaks through.
Hey.
Crosses
Come
the
on,
finish line
Frankie.
first, but she needs to win by more than 13 seconds. You can see that she did not. Brenda Hunt has won the Eliminator. And watch
Wait,
the
Brenda
technique by Lace here. I call this the gladiator hip check. Brenda is doing her darndest to get by Lace. A great struggle here, and finally, there she goes down. Brenda is able to push and power her way across the finish line in the nick of time to win.
Well, Frankie Perry seemed to be having things her way until she got to this swing over the
who
wall
won?
and just slides down the rope. Doesn't quite make it over the wall.
And for all intents and purposes, that was the difference. Now, Brenda Hunt was penalized for grabbing a hold of the medicine ball here on the balance beam, but it did not cost her too dearly.
Wait, what?
You're going to move on to
So
the next
who won?
round. How do you feel?
I'm excited. I can't wait.
Did you enjoy the competition so far?
Yeah, it's really exciting because it's so dangerous.
Oh,
You get
there we
up
go.
and you're all relaxed and you get up again. I think I've lost
Oh.
about 15 pounds.
So Brenda Hunt advances to the quarterfinals, but for the men, it appears to be
Oh,
a
wow.
fait accompli. Craig Williams would need to make some serious mistakes here in the Eliminator to lose to John Shumsky.
Well, all does not seem lost, though, for John Shumsky. Remember, the 5 winners from the preliminaries will advance.
Guess Brenda won because she started this round with more points. Yeah.
And also, the 3
Good
best
point.
second-place finishers will advance to the quarterfinals. So as John Shumsky approaches the Eliminator, he...
You know, one thing I gotta complain about is YouTube added this heart button, and it cuts off right into the chat, and I don't know how to get rid of it. Like, yeah. Anyways, no, not that. No. God. Can I?
He can't just feel
Thank
like
you.
he's losing out to Craig Williams. He's got to do the best he can and accumulate the most points that he can.
Bruh.
That
Wait,
31
who was the
seconds
first guy?
represents the mountain that Shumsky needs to climb to beat Craig here.
Hold on. This guy. My money's
all does
on
not
this
seem
guy, the
lost,
first
though,
guy.
For John Shumsky, remember, the 5 winners from the preliminaries will advance, and also the 3 best second-place
Craig
finishers
Williams.
will advance to the quarterfinals. So as John Shumsky approaches the Eliminator, he can't just feel like he's losing out to Craig Williams. He's got to do the best he can and accumulate the most points that he can.
That 31 seconds represents the mountain that Shumsky needs to climb to
I'd
beat
like to
Craig
put a
here.
poll in, but there's only 2 of
Gladiators,
us here,
course,
so.
can enjoy this event more or less. They really don't.
Hey. Yo, look at this. Oh, man.
Gladiators, of course, can enjoy this event more or less. They really don't come too much into contact until that final moment through the maze.
Up until the end, they can enjoy it, but those men that are waiting at the end of the
Come on
maze
now.
for the contenders to come through
Come on.
may have a very rude awakening.
Get him, get him, get him.
Both
I'm
men
going
working
for
their
green
way
pants.
Up the ramp, it appears to be dead even. Shumsky getting
Oh.
the medicine
Oh.
ball. He has held one. That'll cost him some
Come on.
penalty points. He reaches the commando lines first, but is struggling there. So is Craig Williams. I think their size having a lot to do with their misadventures. Shumsky, the first over the barrier. Craig goes flying well past the pads.
And at the end of the maze, we've got 2 very happy gladiators
Damn.
having to take on the contenders.
Damn.
John Shumsky needed to win by a big margin. He did not. So
Come on, Craig.
Williams advances to the quarterfinals. Both men reached the platform at about the same time, and this is what cost John Shumsky a little bit when he held on to that medicine ball. He was penalized. Craig Williams, the winner. Now with Joe.
Well, Craig, you managed to eliminate the eliminator
Craig
as well as
won.
the contender. You're moving on to
Oh,
the
the
next round. How do you feel?
quarterfinals.
I feel pretty
Ooh.
good. I tell you, when I was going through this, I only wanted to concentrate on two things: making it across the plank and not having to hit anybody when I came over here.
Everything else, the rope didn't seem to bother you. Swinging across the platform didn't bother you at all.
No.
It's just that rail with the gladiators standing there. Actually, the only two places where the gladiators were seemed to create a problem for you.
How about that? How about that?
Isn't that amazing? Well, good luck in the next round.
All right, thanks a lot.
So Craig
All
Williams,
right.
the big man from Massachusetts, advances to the quarterfinals, as does Brenda Hahn, a winner over Frankie Perry.
Okay. Hey. I'm gonna play because I have to use the bathroom. I understand there's only like a minute left. I think I have 90s commercials loaded up. Wait, do I? Do I? Oh shit, I don't. Oh, come on, man. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. I'm gonna play this because I have to go to the bathroom and get some more energy drinks. I'll be right back.
As I'm in the midst of applying for residency right now,
of
wish me
course.
luck. Grammarly has again been a lifesaver with my application. And helping-
With Tiger's new TalkBoy tape recorder, now you can be as clever as Kevin.
Stop drooling on me. Stop
You're back.
drooling on me.
Tiger's new TalkBoy tape recorder comes with audio cassette. Batteries not included.
You're an American. You've got the right to play bingo, the right to monster truck rallies, and the right to big, juicy burgers. So what happened? Someone slaps a low price on a fried little burger and calls it a deal? That's un-American. You have the right to go to Burger King. The right to get a Whopper, flame broiled, not fried. And the right to get that Whopper any size you want, with fries and a drink. Starting at just $1.99. It's all there in the Constitution. Look it up.
Burger King. Get your burger's worth.
Halloween Monday, NBC takes you into the scariest home in the country.
We're America's worst nightmare! White trash with money!
Roseanne and Tom, the movie.
You should all be kissing my butt!
For the first time ever, a motion picture based on their true story.
Nothing is gonna shut me up.
Roseanne and Tom, the movie. The greatest Halloween ever is on NBC.
In a distant corner of our galaxy, an invincible alliance has been formed.
Engage! Let's go!
Jack in the Box and the new Paramount motion picture Star Trek Generations team up to give you a free Star Trek Generations movie collector's cup when you galaxy-size any Supreme Value combo. For just 39 cents more, beam up to bigger fries, a larger drink. Collect all 4 limited edition cups. It's a stellar deal for just 39 cents more, only at Jack in the Box.
This guy never complains. Does he make any excuses?
I get really tired. I mean, I'm skinny.
Does he let any obstacles get in his way?
Some of the guys on the other team just started hitting me.
He just keeps going. Those arms keep pumping.
Just be the bunny. Be the bunny. Yeah, that's it, guys.
Excuse
me, ma'am. Are you going to be purchasing any chicken in that fine retail establishment?
Foster Farms.
Well, you know, we're Foster
Holy
Farms
crap,
chickens.
the audio's even burnt out.
Sure we are.
No way. Foster Farms chickens are fresh and natural. No hormones, no preservatives. Besides, they're corn-fed.
Foster Farms fresh chicken. Always natural, always fresh.
Have you looked in a mirror lately? What?
Condoms, man! It's refreshing, man! Just another tool of the
Oh.
establishment.
Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Condoms, man! It's refreshing, man! Just another tool of the establishment just to bring us down! They say we gotta use them, but who are they? Well, they want to control us with their condoms, but not me, man, because I ain't wearing one and letting...
Chic, use one or get none.
Well,
Oh. Wow.
these are cool. I mean, I'd use them. I'd like them and I'd use them all the time.
Chic, get some.
Thank you! Thank you, Mr. Chic!
Some.
I just want to watch the commercials from now on. Oh, we got to finish We gotta finish this. Oh,
There's a look at our two winners, and if the points are high enough, John Shumsky and Frankie Perry might also qualify for the quarterfinals. Here are the contenders who will compete against the American Gladiators next week. For Mike Adamle, I'm Joe Theismann saying goodbye.
Wait, that was it? Wait, who won?
Next week is a look at our advances to create a problem for you.
They just gave him an announcement? Didn't give him a trophy or anything?
A little bit when he held on to that medicine ball. He was penalized. Craig Williams, the winner. Now with Joe.
Well, Craig, you managed to eliminate the eliminator as well as the contender. You moved
Oh,
on to the next
man.
round. How do you feel?
I feel pretty good. I tell you, when I was going through this, I only wanted to concentrate on two things: making it across the plank and not.
Well, that sucks.
Advances to the quarterfinals.
Are high enough. John, bye.
All right. All right, I gotta play a little. Did I close it? There it is. I gotta play a little more commercials, man. This is
On
hilarious.
this scale, I mean, more than 20 new bands at a shot. That's a fair bit of work, am I right? I mean, it's like Mick always says to me, we do it for the love, man. Zeppelin 72 was nothing like this. It's sort of like vintage Bowie, you know? All shiny and unexpected, like. There's a whole magazine in here. I can read, you know. What do you think? I'm daft or something?
Wait. What is that?
I can read, you know. What you
Launch available at Musicland and Sam Goody. What is that even? What is it?
think? I'm daft or something?
Hi, Trish. Todd's working here.
Don't remind me.
Can you make it all
That reminds me of the Primus video. Wayana's Big Brown Beaver.
shift without Duracell batteries?
I made these special just for...
Guess not. You can't top the copper top.
Good morning. Welcome to McDonald's.
And a bright good.
Hey, don't know what to do with all that tossed salad and scrambled eggs. We'll order McDonald's.
Morning to you, madam. Let's see. I'll have your robust Egg McMuffin extra value meal. A cheerful farm fresh egg in the good company of a warm English muffin, Canadian-style bacon, and gracefully melted American cheese. With crispy hash browns and a small cup of Java. Truly a break that puts the V back in value. Seems a shame you only serve breakfast for another 39 seconds.
Have you had your break today?
Boys, it's Chet at the Dixie Mart. Probable code 0 in progress. Over.
Roger that, Foxton. What we have is someone dialing 0 to call collect.
Hey, is that Al Bundy?
Hopefully I can defuse the situation by alerting them of the money saved with 1-800-COLLECT.
1-800-COLLECT. Wow. I completely forgot about that. You have a collect call from... If you would like...
Phone patrol! Hurry!
It's still warm. I think I can pull a good print.
Oh no.
Blockers. Everybody! Blue blockers. It's my day in the sun. At home or on the run.
No.
I know for me, there's second to none. Everybody! My blue blocker.
Available at leading drug and discount departments.
Walgreens, Pimida, Caldor, Shopco, Savon, Meeker, Hills, Service Merchandise, and Osco. I feel like these are all names of Pokemon nowadays. All right. Done. I thank you for watching. You done good. Thanks for subscribing, man. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna go to bed. I've had a little too much nostalgia. Until next time. See you guys later. Bye-bye.
Department stores everywhere.
Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn?
This summer, Burger King celebrates Disney's Pocahontas. So now, only at Burger King, a Pocahontas hamburger kids meal is just $1.99 with one of 8 magical toys from the movie. Disney's Pocahontas, a legendary tale of discovery, friendship, and living